Hey everybody, welcome back to Dungreed. So we're back in and we've got whatever the thing this is, the Gwendolyn. So we retained the Gwendolyn from last time. Let's see if we can find someone who has good dash damage, because 80% dash damage, not bad at all. A good start. There might be a character or a costume that we can wear that does have better dash damage also. I think there is, maybe, possibly. No. Rage, nah. Move speed, less defense, gains 40 power, movement speed, nah. Is it you? Yeah, the king of pickaxes. So, knock back enemies when you use dash attacks, you also take 5 damage. Perhaps not then. That seems too risky. I mean, we should try it. Maybe. Like, how do we... Oh, I see. So we have a pickaxe. Maybe not you then. Maybe we'll just go with someone that's got good power. And decent movement speed. Maybe we'll try the criminal silhouette this time. So criminal silhouette, gain power plus 10, defense -5 and HP -3 for each item in your inventory. So big damage is good. And we're going to retrain, and I think for this, if we're going to do dash damage, it has to be 20 swiftness, so we've got the 4 dashes, and maybe a bit of wrath. This time, not going to focus on the crit and evasion, because with the dashes we have invulnerability through the dash. Let's check out our other shops as well. What does the blacksmith have? Anything good? It's an orbital. I'll take it. It's the spinny ball. It does damage. Also gives us 1 crit. If the shop has a red... I was going to say the red tearstone ring. If it has the bloodstone ring, we would take it. And maybe a ranged weapon. Why not? It is the Gee Bulg. This one is the one that you dash and it reloads. Oh yeah, that makes sense. In the context of what we want to do. Let me just Aha! So, it's all in the trigger finger. That I understand. So the last bullet penetrates enemies, plus 1 dash action adds a shot. So every time we dash, so if we do like... Does it only... so it only works if we're actually dashing with the gun. Fair enough. Fair dues. Hello, Doge. Lizard Man. Reading his book. Always reading his book. Literature good. Good for the body, the mind, and the soul. Well, maybe not the body, but it's certainly good for the mind, I think. Because if you sit and read all day, you're going to turn soppy. Flabby, perhaps. Boom. Okay. Damage is good. What does our Q do? Well, I guess we'll check in a second. Oh, no. It's a little bit scary. Yep. I almost killed us, but that's fine. We're still alive. Now, with the criminal silhouette, the problem is, of course, our health values are going to be really low. As we get later into the game, so maybe a couple of health ups and pea soup will do us a treat. Any food. The defense thing, I don't think we'll ever level out the defense, so we shouldn't focus on that. Maybe just evasion's a good idea. When in lieu of defense, evasion could be the big play. And, let's get a max health as well, the pea soup. Just so we can kind of level it out a bit, because we will go down to like 30 health otherwise. Did we do a criminal silhouette before? I seem to recall, it was either on stream or in video we done a criminal silhouette, but... Our damage potential right now is good. That will fade as we go through the game. Now, silver earring. More evasion, more crit. Seems good. Our evasion's only at 7 though. Crit's only at 3. Our defense is only minus 27 already. But we have 90 power, so, you know, we're looking good, we're feeling good. How much is the dash damage? It's a 20 banger. Let's get another one of those as well, so we've got a bit more dash damage. Where's that represented in the thing? Dash power, 138%, 36%. That's good. It's not bad. Decent. So yeah, we have mad killing potential. If our crits are doing like 100 and whatever the fuck, then we're looking good. Problem is that when we get later into the game, enemies like the slime launcher boss robot thing, if we get that far, he does a lot of damage. Well, he doesn't do a lot of damage, sorry. I don't think you can dash into him because of the way he is. He's like a stationary robot that shoots out things. The platinum bullion, we can sell it to Croc whenever we see our good friend. He'll give us money for it. As such as most trades. So, get this sold. I don't know if we want this, but I'll keep it anyway so we've got the extra power. Nothing really here that I'm excited about. Maybe, in fact, that's the ideal play, actually. Because the shotgun is really good. It's a solid weapon. And it's nice to have some ranged, you know, we've got the spear's good for, like, melee dashing and such, but Really? You want to make sure you've got some ranged for later on. I think that's where we've been falling flat a lot of the time, is just not using ranged weapons when we should. Or like defaulting to ranged weapons when we should switch it up. You know, it's just about figuring out the stuff. Get electric bolted, my friend. That seems pretty good. And the steel boots, so spikes will no longer hurt our feet. Is there any other benefit to the steel boots? Defensive 3. So our defense is now minus 39. You know, not really, not really making much of a dent in that chasm of a stat. We should... how's our tributes looking? Oh, we're almost full. Good. So we can get that done in this run, and we won't need to worry about, you know, getting rid of all our inventory so we can keep the power. Fight the power. So I've been told through anime and other sources of media. Hip-hop of the 80s and 90s. Okay, nice and steady. If I just, like, play each room enemy to enemy instead of panicking, we should do a lot better. And the good news is the standard melee stabby, another one of these boys, is quite nice, you know. It's not too slow. Hello. We'll come back. We'll finish the floor first, and then we'll see. Want to make sure we're not wasting any. The fuck? Gun barrel wings. So fires bullets the other side of a dash. Hehe. That works for me. That's the perfect thing we want. So whenever we dash, we shoot bullets. Seems good. Let's sell, or, you know, get rid of these, I suppose. I'll do this as well for the full. Okay, we've got a blessing set for the next run. Beautiful. Now, it looks like when we regain our max health from getting rid of stuff in the inventory, we actually get the total HP as well as the max, which is nice, because you don't want it, like, missing health and stuff. Would be cruel otherwise. Serrated sword. She dead. Who's next? Dogs. Dogs shouldn't be too bad. And the bot. See, we've actually got a really good build for doing melee. I mean, for dashing, rather. With the orbital and stuff. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This may all change in an instant. So what is our gun wing anyway? Is it like shotguns and shit? The pot of gun munching? Maybe. If we find enough stuff. Really what we want is the anvil. If we could find the anvil and upgrade our weapon, that would be nice. You know, it could give us like a huge boon to crit, to evasion perhaps. Cloth armor. Again, we're not really looking to up our defense because we'll never get it into a positive state. We're looking for the evasions. What's a good evasion item? I'm not even sure which items provide decent evasion. Has to be a chest down here, surely. You would imagine. Oh, just a boy. Oh! And his chest. Go on then, let's see. Let's see it. Right, so the Skeleton King, or whatever his name is, the first boss, he's not going to be a problem. The real fear comes for the second boss for me. Especially when we're using melee, because, you know, mistakes get made. It happens. Another shotgun. Beautiful. You love to see it. And Croc, do you have a bloodstone ring? He does not. Interesting. So that's extra dash damage. I think we should buy it because... And we don't need this. Ignoring the spikes. We should just never stand on spikes. That's a good idea, Tom. You know. You can't get hit by spikes if you don't stand on spikes, you know what I'm saying? Let's go and get some food. We have plenty of space for a meal or two. We'll get the evasion for sure. And maybe another dash damage up. It's only 3. I could get maybe a status effect, but they're not really good numbers, are they? Not much else we can afford. Sad to say. Sad to say there's not much else we can afford. I guess we'll just get the 3% dash damage. The beer. I love how beer is the dash damage upper. Because you think about it, sure, you have a beer, you get a bit rowdy, you start, you know, taking fights you shouldn't. Right. Skeleton King. We're going to hit him with a Q straight away. Going to get in his face and hit him with a Q. Wow, okay. Ah! Okay, Tom, let's not tank all the hits, but that's fine. That's okay. He died pretty fast. Indeed. And we get the big fairy anyway, so life is good. The full heal. Plenty of money in the bank. What do we get from the boss? The fuck is that? Preparation for perfection. I've never seen this before. Instantly charges charge-type weapons. There are charge-type weapons? What weapons charge? A pair of gloves that show the skill of an expert. Now, I can't, in my mind's eye, envision any weapon that charges. There's gotta be some. Maybe we'll find one as we're travelling about and, you know. I'm gonna go left this time. We always go right first. Let's go left first time. Change it up a bit. I do like the criminal though. The damage starting out is just really good. As you can see. We're steamrolling shit. The flowers, the bouquet. I don't know what you do either. You're a weapon? Well, if you say so, game. Don't think when you're giving your betrothed a bouquet of flowers on Valentine's Day, you're thinking about, you know, going down and square going her. Maybe are, maybe, who knows? To each his own. Oh, well, there he is. Frost choker. Choke me daddy is what they would say on twitch.tv to me. And I hate it. Especially when I'm playing Slay the Spire and you get the choke card, it's just chat's full of it. Chat's always full of it, but I like it, you know, it's a nice ribbing. What would the internet be without a pleasant, wholesome ribbing from fellow nerds who come together under the banner of video games? There's nothing better. Croc. Hello. Still nothing we want to see. Still, I think the Bloodstone Ring might be our best play. But, oh, well, that's a great use of that, Tom, isn't it? That's exactly how you use that. Get poked up on. Who ain't dead? There's a guy on the right-hand side. Is it a bat? Is it the grey bat? The grey bat scares me because I don't really understand it's what it wants from me or anyone else. Very fast, it explodes. Quite scary. But we're doing well. I'm liking our damage. Not liking our health, not our defense. I mean, our defense is like... Oh, fuck. Better be careful, Tom. Minus 72. Yeah, that's a wall, that is, sir. You can't shoot through walls. But you wish you could see through walls. So I was thinking about playing Deus Ex Human Revolution again. Because that game's fucking excellent, man. I played that game, then I played Mankind Divided. I replayed Human Revolution last year. And then I played Mankind Divided, and they're both excellent games. I think Mankind Divided is a great game that got overlooked. Maybe because the start's a bit slow? I'm not sure. But once you get into the game, man, it's a fantastic game. And has some really interesting and fun side quests as you explore... Prague? Is it Prague? I think it's Prague. But yeah, it's a great game. And it's a shame because Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, and of course... Dishonored 2 didn't really sell very well. I think they were considered commercial failures, which is a shame because I love the immersive sim genre. I love the freedom of being like, this is a map and you do whatever the fuck you want to get it done. Like, that's cool to me. That's the cool stuff. So I'm hoping we get more immersive sims in the future, but it doesn't look... The forecast is not looking too good. We should really sell stuff for money. We don't need to tribute when we don't... I mean, can you over-tribute? Does it do anything? Do you gain... additional benefit from over-tributing? It has to be more evasion. We need to get that number up. Like, 31%'s fine. We could get up to 50, that'd be better. Since defense, like I said, it's out the window. It's not what we need. Which the guy, he gives us stuff. We've only got 15 of space, so... sure. Your power increases. By a lot. Is that a temporary buff? I still don't understand the red pill guy. Is he a Reddit user? I'm not sure. Oh, fuck it. We'll just keep what we have and we'll move to the next floor. Fair enough. It also didn't fill our hunger bar. Keep an eye on the power. Let's see if it reduces at any point. It might give us the... Oh, fuck. You know, your power is decreased at some point, but I don't really pay attention. Minus 77 defense. Hello. Well, we got the evasion. Shoot in the wrong place, my friends. But that's what you get for being skeletons, you know. All bone, no brain. Which is my strategy early on in my 20s. Didn't fare me too well. Beautiful. Lovely. A little concerned on the health front, but nothing we can't fix with a bit of food. I'm going to try not spend my money on cookies, healing food, because it feels like such a waste. We may indeed not have anything else on this floor. Right, remember, spikes do still hurt. Ooh, and the fairy. Lovely stuff. Don't touch me. You'll love to see it. Right, let's go to the right. And then we'll go down. And we'll finish this floor off. And we'll go and see... Ooh, croc. Bloodstone ring, maybe. Oh, come on, bro. He never has it. He never has the thing you need. This seems really good. Were we to have a charge weapon. I'm just trying to figure out what a charge weapon is. Still. I wonder, will they be marked with the hashtag charge? Yo, wait, what? I need to try this. It does so much damage. I'll have to ask you not to, and then this guy will be easy peasy. Yeah, I'm surprised how much damage the gun wings do. Unexpected. Fuck. Oh. So we can find kills. We've got a lot of offensive capability here. It's about not dying. As always. The age-old dead not dead. How's our money looking? 12,000. We've got 50 space for the food. Looking good. 1, 2, 1. Aha! And the magnet. Not something we particularly need. But, you know, nice to have all the same because it's more power. We still have that power, by the way. Is that just our standard power now is 230? With all our stuff? Beautiful. How he's making stuff from beyond the grave. I hate when he does that. Unfair. Did we buy any food in this floor? I can't recall if we actually purchased. We didn't, so we can get more evasion, which is probably wise for the boss. So we now have 22.4, which translates to 36% evasion. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. And we'll save the rest of the space for the coming floor 3. We're getting through these pretty fast. I think I'm kind of picking up the pace a little bit, and the free heal is lovely. Right. We can do this. May need to switch to the shotgun. But I'm hoping that a few dashes will... Okay. Ever just... win big? We do so much damage. It's beautiful! Glorious! What does that one do again? Oh, it's when you've got... Yeah, so additional 10 power for every 50 HP you've got. Not useful. We can't pick up the fairy because we didn't take any damage. Lovely. If we're doing this much damage now, then how much are we going to do on this floor? I'm excited to see. Oh, lots is the answer. Lots of damage. It's good. So we could probably do with another health up. A pea soup wouldn't go amiss. Because sitting about 40 health with very low defense is kind of scary without the evasion in tow. But the evasion's kicking in. You like to see it. Nay, you love to see it. Got some boys from the bottom. Dogs, as always. 90 damage without crit. Where's he going? What was he thinking? And the Thunder Kunai. We have a full inventory and 40 health. So we should try and base our eats around this idea of, you know, full inventory. Because that's where our best power is. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Hello? Oh, it's you. Right, now we can get our pea soup. Hopefully it's a good value. If it's not a good value, we'll just go in with the... Yeah, let's get 20. Yeah, that's much better. So full inventory, which is the lowest our health will be, is 64. And we can live with that. Now, it does mean at minus 102 defense. However, with the right evasion, we shouldn't really have any issues here. Like, are we ever going to switch what we have? I don't know if we will. This dash damage is just too good. And once again, on full health, you just see all the fairies. I don't know if that's hard-coded into the game or something, but whenever you're at full health, you seem to see a lot of fairies. And when you have no health, there's none. Because life is cruel. Life is a cruel mistress. But thankfully, we have video games here to teach us these life lessons that we must learn. Let's just walk. Let's just saunter. I'm going to have a drink as well. So yeah, I would like to get a win soon. It's been a long time coming. I've made it as far as the room before the end boss, but it wasn't open for me because I think you have to be there a couple of times. So this one, if I get there, which is asking for a lot, but if we do, then it means, you know, we'll actually get to see the boss. And I have no idea what he's like. I haven't really ever seen, you know, anyone fight him on stream. I'll be going in blind. What do we have? Hawk eating. Well, let's ditch this, actually. So we can grab the hawk eating. So the hawk eating's extra crit. Might be nice to switch it out for the silver eating if we want the extra crit. But I don't know, our crit's been fine so far. I mean, look at it go. Look at it go. Beautiful. You do indeed enjoy it. Are there any good items that do exclusively just evasion? Because that might be the good stuff for us. Remains to be seen. The flower. Why is it there's never a nice bunch of flowers in a game? Why is it always poison, shooting, angry flowers, or bat? Why is there never a nice bat? You know, like those ones you see on Reddit that are wrapped in towels, eating bananas. Well, I guess they're fruit bats, aren't they? They have no interest in chewing on your arm or neck or whatever the fuck. Have you ever watched a bat fly? We get bats around here. We get pipistrel bats. Tiny little fuckers. They're like the size of a 50p piece, which means nothing to anyone in America. Actually, I don't know what that means. Like the size of a pog. Unless you're from the 90s, you probably won't know what that means either. They're very small. No, but you see them flying about and they fly like they've got no idea how to fly. They fly in an absolute panic. Looking for shit. Moths, probably. So good. I like bats. See, bats eat moths and I hate moths, so they're, you know, enemy of my enemy is my friend. Kind of dealio. What in God's name is that? Right, Snake, you have to die so I can figure out what the fuck this is. Right, what are we tossing so we can see what the serrated sword? Couldn't care less, to be honest. The Dragon's Hammer. So less dash damage. What is this? Does this get more attack speed? This has a chance to stun. I'm going to switch the shotgun back in just now, just in case, because I don't want to get caught off guard with no ranged. In a situation where ranged might be necessary. I'm kind of thinking we're just going to steamroll the boss. You know how it is. What's this throwing behind you, bollocks? I wish they wouldn't. It makes no sense physically, emotionally, metaphorically. Well, at least we got the big fairy. The butter knife. At this point, we're just walking through stuff. We're like, unless it's like God tier, I don't want to see it. I don't want to know it. I just want the money and the food. That's why I'm here. And Bloodstone ring, because, you know, then we don't need to worry about fairies. But other than that, We're not asking for a lot. Right, don't panic, eat the fairy. But that should give us the full heal. The question is, do we go max HP? Max HP seems kind of smart. 64 might be still a little bit too low. Especially when our, you know, the hits are coming in quite spicy. Alright, so we got a red bat. Who is now dead. Okay, the small heal's good. Or maybe they just up the chance of fairy drops, I don't know. It feels like we're seeing a lot more than we usually do. Could it be a thief-specific thing? Right, we'll finish the floor. And also, who in the God's name is installing circular saws in the forest? Oh no! Did I evade all of that? I may have. But that's fine. Deary me. Oh, look how much damage we take! It's not good. Or you. You're the one that makes the bullets big. Yeah, we don't want the frost choker. Are you the one that makes the bullets big? Magical magnifying glass. 20% attack speed decrease. I can live with that. If we ever want to switch over to it, I'm going to grab the fairy now, because I'm a little bit worried that we'll get one-tapped by something. You don't want to get one-tapped. Well, I would like to be the one who one-taps, you know. As is my right. As someone who's played Counter-Strike for a very long time. Spiders. Ah! Okay. Living the dream, Thunder Kunai again. No thank you. So where's our food shop? 2 to the left, and then we can leave. Is there a teleport anywhere? No, not 2 to the left, but we can teleport from here, which is fine. So we have 70 of space. Gotta be a few choice nibbles in the shop for us. A bit more evasion, perhaps. 25 max HP. So we can do, I could do a 40 and a 30. Ooh. You know what, let's try a chance to burn on the top, and then we'll do some more evasion. Because our damage is already nuts. Like, we don't need the max HP. I'm gonna believe we don't. Alright, Tunak. Let's, take names. Can I get with a few cheeky ones? He dead! Alright, 2 bosses, no hit. Looking pretty good right about now. This is when things start to change though, I think. This is when things start to get a bit spicy. When the nerves kick in. A lot of enemies here, I need to kill in like 1 or 2 hits. Let's have a quick browse, see if there's any good numbers. 6.6 evasion. We could do more crit. It doesn't feel like it's really making much of a difference the way. Could do more chance to burn. We'll see, I haven't even seen the chance to burn effect trigger. Okay. Oh, fuck. We take like half our health in 1 hit! I'm going to die! I don't want to die. I would prefer to stay alive. I think we're going to teleport back to the start and get that tiny fairy. Where is it in this room? Probably not enough. Shit. See, that's the problem is, like, without the defense, if you're taking hits, like, life is just bad. Bad! Actually sad. I'm actually very sad. Well. What could I have done differently? Not get hit, I suppose. Maybe use ranged. I think in the next couple of videos we're going to focus primarily on ranged, because I think melee is just not... It's not doing me any favours. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, all the usual good stuff, and of course, I'll see you next time.